In 2025, fans were stunned as HGTV quietly pulled the plug on several of its most beloved series. For a network built on home makeovers and emotional transformations, the sudden shift felt like the end of an era. The reasons were many: declining ratings, tighter budgets, and a strategic pivot toward lighter, decor-driven reality formats. But for millions of loyal viewers, the bigger question wasn't why the shows ended, it was what happened to the stars who made them unforgettable. Let's take a look at the 7 HGTV shows that were canceled this year, the reasons behind their disappearance, and what their stars are doing now. We frequently post videos on topics like this, so don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay informed and never miss an update. Jonathan Knight's Farmhouse Fixer comes to an emotional end. One of the most heartbreaking cancellations was Farmhouse Fixer, starring New Kids on the Block legend Jonathan Knight and designer Christina Creston. After 3 successful seasons of reviving old New England farmhouses, Knight confirmed that HGTV chose not to renew the series for a 4th season. In an emotional post, Knight thanked fans and said he was still processing the decision. While HGTV cited budget realignments as the reason, many viewers believe the show's slower-paced charm simply didn't fit HGTV's newer, flashier programming direction. Knight didn't let the setback slow him down. He returned to the stage with his band for their Right Stuff Las Vegas residency and has hinted that a gardening-themed show could one day bring him back to television. Meanwhile, he and husband Harley Rodriguez have been enjoying time on their Massachusetts farm and working on environmental projects. For Christina Creston, the loss was deeply personal. Just weeks after the cancellation, she mourned the passing of her longtime dog Cooper and her best friend Keith Masinski. Creston has since poured her heart into Christina Creston Design, taking on new projects in coastal Massachusetts and sharing her stunning interiors with fans online. Egypt Sherrod and Mike Jackson say goodbye to Married to Real Estate. Fans were equally blindsided when Married to Real Estate was canceled shortly after its 4th season finale. Hosted by power couple Egypt Sherrod and Mike Jackson, the show offered a warm blend of design, inspiration, and marriage goals, but reportedly fell victim to format fatigue and shifting network priorities. Ironically, the cancellation came right before the series earned its first daytime Emmy nomination. Though they didn't take home the trophy, the couple's grace in the face of disappointment won over viewers all over again. Now, Egypt and Mike are busier than ever, balancing family life with their daughters, running multiple businesses in Atlanta, and exploring new media ventures. Egypt continues to lead her real estate firm, while Mike's renovation company remains in high demand. Both have teased that they're open to new creative platforms outside HGTV. Bargain Block duo start their next chapter. Next came Keith Bynum and Evan Thomas, stars of HGTV's Bargain Block. Known for transforming rundown Detroit homes into stylish budget gems, the duo confirmed that their show's 4th season would be its last. While HGTV has not commented, insiders point to production cost challenges and the pair's growing outside commitments as key factors. The couple seems content with the decision. Bynum even replied to a fan saying, "No thanks, you're gonna love what's next." That next chapter includes private design work, nationwide client projects, and collaborations with their longtime Detroit real estate partner, Shay Hicks Whitfield, who remains active in Michigan's housing scene. The trio recently reunited at a fan event, proving their creative spark is far from over. Izzy Batra's Izzy Does It ends after 1 season. After years as a contractor on Flip or Flop, Izzy Batras finally got his own spotlight with Izzy Does It. But despite strong fan support, HGTV opted not to renew the show beyond its 1st season, citing low ratings relative to production costs. Batra took the news with grace, thanking fans online before returning full-time to his Santa Ana construction company. In between projects, he and his wife Lily took a long-awaited trip to Oaxaca, Mexico, a sentimental journey to his mother's hometown that reminded fans why Izzy remains one of HGTV's most grounded personalities. Battle on the Beach washed away, but stars land on their feet. HGTV's summer competition staple, Battle on the Beach, also met the chopping block after 5 seasons. The network reportedly wanted to redirect resources toward new spin-offs and celebrity-driven shows. Fortunately, all of its major personalities are thriving. Allison Victoria launched Sin City Rehab in September. Ty Pennington continues to host Rock the Block's 7th season. And Tanya Nyack is competing on that very show while also preparing for her return to ABC's The Great Christmas Light Fight. Judges Brian and Sarah Byamler remain active with HGTV Canada, expanding their resort empire and filming new specials. The Flip-Off and its stars keep hope alive. Finally, fans were crushed when HGTV did not renew Christina Hack's Christina on the Coast and Tarek El Moussa's The Flipping El Moussas, despite the success of their joint competition series The Flip-Off. Network insiders point to creative realignment and the stars' expanding personal brands as factors in the cancellations. Yet, the duo has hinted that the door isn't completely closed. In fact, they've already started filming a second season of The Flip-Off. Both Christina and Tarek continue to manage their own real estate ventures and YouTube channels, while their on-screen chemistry keeps fans eager for their next collaboration. HGTV may be moving in a new direction, one focused on affordability and lifestyle over large-scale renovations. But the personalities who built its empire aren't going anywhere. From Las Vegas stages to private design studios and luxury real estate firms, these stars are proving that the end of a show doesn't mean the end of their story. If anything, it's the start of a bold new chapter, one that fans will be watching closely in 2026.